A lot of women, when I tell them how does it look like to be confident, they can give me something to point to by the manner that you walk, the manner you talk to people. But then when I tell them how could you be mysterious, people really don't know how to be mysterious. It's like being mysterious is a mystery. You see, and now this is the thing, is that being mysterious is one of the most paradoxical and counterintuitive things you will ever understand, because a lot of women make the mistake, which is this: they let the guy know them rather than letting the guy interpret them. When you become the type of person who puts people in a position where they have to interpret you rather than actually get to know you, you make people think of you. You make people obsessively think of you. And that's the key to being mysterious. Making people say, what is she up to? And when you learn how to be mysterious, on top of being good looking and sexy as fuck, you're gonna have such a powerful effect on guys that even I myself will not be able to resist. So, from a guy's perspective, because remind you, I'm in dating coach for men, or how they call it, a pickup artist. That's what I do. I teach speed seduction, alright? So these are the things that I use and that I taught guys that gave them the results. And if you use it as a woman, on top of having your looks, you're gonna have, the effect is gonna be even more powerful because you already have an upper hand. You see what I'm saying? So let's get started. So these tactics are tactics that I developed through women hitting on me and women fucking around with me. Like, a lot of the tactics that I use are tactics that women used on me. So a lot of the things that I'm gonna say, you guys are gonna relate to. You see, and the reason why you guys don't really notice yourself doing these things is because when you're placed in a position of power, which is to say, when you know that the guy likes you, you begin to behave differently, and the behavior that exudes out of the knowing that you know that the guy likes you is infinitely more attractive, as opposed to the behavior that you exude when you know that the guy doesn't like you and you try to get to like him. Somehow it's harder, not because it's actually harder, but because you're in a different position of power. You see, so these tactics are what naturally occurs when you're in a position of power, when you know that the guy's attracted to you. So that's how you're gonna be able to flip the switch from being the one who's chasing to being chased. All right, because as a guy, you have to learn how to flip the switch. You have to learn how to do that. So I'm gonna teach you guys how to do it, and it's gonna be even more powerful for you guys. All right. So let's get started. By the way, oh my God, my sandals broke. My fucking sandals broke. And one more thing, look. I just got my camera. I just got a microphone on my camera. Look, let me show you before I start the video. Look, let me show you. One second. Come on, phone. Oh, error. It's not being clutch. But I got a new microphone for my camera. I don't know if you guys could notice the sound quality is different. I know it's different. You don't need to tell me. Look, let me show you. Look at the microphone. Look, can you see it? Look, you see? Ah, look at that right there. Right? It's pretty dope, right? Oh, there you can see. There you go. Oh shit, it's a horrible camera. Okay. See, right there, look. There you go. See. Anyways, let's get started. I'm talking too much. The first one, you don't have to answer all of his questions. Okay, women do this. For example, I'll ask a girl, so what are you up to tomorrow? She'll answer all of my questions except that one, right? So what I noticed is that when women do this, they make me actually want to get to actually ask them to actually want to keep talking. Like, it makes me like, what the fuck, you didn't answer that question, right? So for example, let's say you're talking to the guy and the guy says, so where are you from, right? The normal response would be, oh, I'm from California. You know, rather in this occasion, I want you to do this. You're casually talking to the guy, mind you, don't do this all the fucking time, alright? This is the thing, sprinkle it once in a while. Sprinkle these tactics once in a while. Once in a motherfucking while. Too much is not good, alright? So let's say he says, where are you from? Rather than answering the question, you smile at him. Anyways, yo, the weather today is amazing. And you just fucking change the subject. Oh, for example, the guy talking to you, he says, so, what do you study? Yo, yesterday I was watching Seinfeld and just switched the topic. The reason why is this: you're fucking with him. You see, when a guy likes you, he's not gonna want to. He's walking on eggshells. So he knows you didn't answer the question. You see, so by doing that, it makes him say, "What the fuck?" Like, and if he doesn't ask you the question again, mind you, if he asks you the question again, answer it. But if he doesn't, that's a fucking sign that you have the full control of the conversation. So this will happen to me often, where I'll approach a girl and be like, hey, I saw you. I'm sorry to stop you, but I saw you and I thought you were absolutely stunning, and I had to come over and say hello. Oh my God, thank you so much. Well, so where are you from? I'm from California. How about you? I'm from New York City. What are you doing today? Nothing, just hanging around. What are you up to? Yo, yesterday I had the best sandwich Do you like Subway sandwiches? Like literally change the subject. The reason why this works is because if they're willing to keep going after you change the subject, that means that they're putting themselves on a lower position than you, and you're able to have the power. It's one of the most powerful things that people do naturally that just don't notice. You see? So by doing this, it makes you think like, wow, what the fuck? Like they're gonna actually ask you more the next time. Then they're gonna want to ask you the question again, and once they ask you again, you answer it. But now they're chasing you. You see? Let's keep going. The other one is silence. I love silence. For example, she says, see, I'm gonna use she so you guys can use my experience and use for guys. For example, I'll approach a girl and say, hey, I'm sorry to bother you. I saw you and I thought you were absolutely stunning. Oh my God, thank you so much. Yeah. So what are you up to today? Oh, nothing, just hanging around. How about you? Oh, not much, just chilling, man. Yo, by the way, you from California? Yeah, I'm from California. How about you? What? And you just keep looking like, really? You from California? I'm serious. You just, oh, okay. No, I'm just chilling. You see, like doing that, like silence, like, really? Makes people people feel under pressure. This is what happens when you're in interviews. So tell me your qualifications. And now you're qualifying. Now he's in the position of power, and now you're the one who's qualifying. The most attractive trait is being able to make people react when you don't do nothing. You see, that's the most powerful thing. Another way you can use silence is if you want them to keep talking. For example, rather than saying, so what do you do for a living, right? People are like, I'm an engineer. Oh, cool. You see? That gets them to answer, right? But now, let's say that you ask that question, but rather than saying cool, you say silent. So, what do you do for a living? Oh, I'm an engineer. Oh, and I do this and I do that. And it makes people keep talking. Okay, it makes people keep talking. It's one of those craziest things. You see, so you can use this like to make him keep talking for any occasion. Do it just to fuck with them once in a while. Just say, you know what, I want to fuck with people, and just do that. Okay, and you're gonna see how people can react to you, and they can actually wonder what, and that's the thing. They're thinking about you. They're interpreting you. They're trying to find out who the fuck are you. You see? So the other one is allow people to gradually know you. Hold back on the most valued things about you and show the superficial stuff first. This is a reflection of your self-esteem. This is why I do this, because only people with high self-esteem will actually talk about the things that are awesome about them. Will actually hide the things that are awesome about them. People who with low self-esteem will like blur out all of the cool things about them. People with high self-esteem will reserve it. For example, let's say you're talking to a homeless guy, right? And he tells you, and you don't want to talk to the homeless guy, right? And he tells you that he meditates, and they say that you meditate, right? If you say that you meditate and you respond to him, what does that mean? That means the conversation is going to keep going, right? So if you actually don't like the person, you're not going to elaborate on the things that you naturally know that are of high value, because you want to end the conversation. So he says he meditates, and you don't even mention that you meditate. You just say, oh, okay, and just change the topic, right? So now let's say you keep talking, and 5 minutes later, you just mention that you meditate. Now in his mind, he's like, why didn't you mention it earlier? No, I didn't care. I felt like it didn't relate to the conversation at that time. This is the thing is that when a person likes you, and you talk about something that they value, they're gonna jump on a chance to talk about it simply to impress you. And this is so subtle. So by not saying the things that you know will impress the person, you're subtly saying that I am okay with who I am. And then this is better. And now because you know, because you're not really showing everything about you, you're gonna let the person naturally find out subtly the things about you that are cool. So rather than saying it, you do them. You naturally let people find out. You see, like for example, me, I'm not gonna lie, last month I went on a date with a girl, and actually the first thing I talked to her about was my YouTube channel. And I'm not gonna lie, I did it because I was a little secure. I was like, does she like me now? And I did that, and like she felt it. She was like, you're trying too hard. And I was like, yeah, I'm sorry, I am trying too hard right now, right? And so that's the thing, it's like when you fuck up, it's okay to admit it. Nothing wrong with that. Alright ladies, so finally I have released my second course for women, which is natural chemistry. This course is a 5-week course. 5-week course where every week you're gonna get a new set of videos based on specific issues. This course is all about how to create and maintain the attraction in any man. This will help you create love. This will help you deepen the love with your man. This is not about manipulation. This is not about playing games. This is genuine, natural
chemistry. No more short-term partners, no more being fooled. Why? Because I will reveal to you not only how to create attraction in the first week, but also how to understand male nature, how to understand their tricks, how to prevent from being too attached, signs that he's the wrong guy, signs that he's a narcissist, signs that he's a mama's boy, signs that he's an emotionally available guy, emotionally unavailable guy. We go over everything. We go over this third week, setting boundaries. We go over the third week, controlling your emotions, right? Setting boundaries, fourth week, fifth week, embracing your masculine and the feminine, right? And on top of that, I have over 10 different bonuses, 10 different bonuses. My Lord have mercy, right? With a money back guarantee. The bonus are one, the natural chemistry, over 10 hours of content, right? The breakup formula, how to deal with a breakup, right? The connecting with your man, right? Establishing a life of abundance, social mastery, understanding your dark side, the goal setting seminar, which is about how to set and achieve goals, practical mastery that will teach you how to master anything, the laws of human nature. I have a book club for the laws of human nature with over 4 hours of content, right? The transformational seminar in a pocket, which is my mindfulness seminar, and the Chase audiobook. This originally is $1,800, but you get it starting at $97, ladies and gentlemen, right? $97. We have different packages, but all of this starts at $97. And you know what? You can check it out for free if you want. Yeah, for all the freeloaders, I have free videos just for you. Free videos, all right? So you could just check it out for free, and then you could get out. Nothing wrong with that, all right? So, and on top of that, it comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. No questions asked. That's right. No questions asked. I don't mind. I just want you guys to check it out, because I know when you take one look, you're going to want to buy it. I can promise you. Just like my other course, the psychological game of attraction, it was a hit. You're gonna love this one. This one is not about manipulation. This is genuine natural chemistry. Order it now. All right. I'll see you guys inside. Peace out.